Good morning, guys. So I'm going to be going over cable this morning, looking at some key levels for this asset. Now, yesterday, what we'd outlined is that we were looking for sellers stepping into the market. I'd outlined that I was potentially looking at some form of short-term rally, but then looking for sellers to step into the market and take control. Now that is what we did see. We'd highlighted the stochastic being in the overbought region. We'd outlined this 61.8% retracement level. Price moved lower initially. Then buyers, stepped back in, and we're seeing this double top formation, and we're getting a strong bearish engulfing candle, and sellers step in, and we see that dollar strength come into the market and push cable lower. Price broke below 126 and came into test 125.41. If we just bring on the 50 moving exponential moving average and the 200 simple moving average, we can see that price is firmly below both moving averages and is currently testing the 50 exponential moving average as dynamic resistance. Now, what I'll be looking at coming into today is potentially a move higher on cable, followed by sellers potentially stepping in once more. Now, the key levels that I would like to highlight is this region in here, this swing level in here, and this swing low in here. And what we can already see is that the stochastic entered the oversold region and has now re-entered the range, and that implies that price could potentially start to move higher. Now, if we just bring on the Fibonacci retracement tool, what we can actually see is that price has made a 61.8 retracement from this swing low to swing high. We do have price breaking previous highs, potentially showing us that there is a change in trend. And price has now tested the 618 retracement level and held at that level. If we bring on the pivot levels, what we can actually see that in this zone where we have the double top, and then we have a break and a retest, what we can actually see is that we have the pivot level and the level of 126. So this zone could be a level where we see buyers push price up, and then we might start to we may find some sellers in this region and potentially take prices lower. Now, if this level does not hold and we see buyers start to push above this swing zone, what I'll be expecting is price to then start to move higher and test this previous level of resistance around 126.80s. We did have some data coming out earlier on this morning in the form of CPI data, which is consumer price index, and that did come out in line with forecast at 0.5%. Now, that figure is a key data point for the UK inflation reading, and it basically records the change in prices, in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers. Now, that's going to be my sort of view for cable, potentially looking at a move into this zone where we might start to find some sellers. If not, and we see buyers push above this level, and I'll be looking at price moving into this level. If price breaks below this lower sort of zone down towards S1, then we do have daily support being in this level around 124.75, which also ties in with today's S2 level. That's going to be it from me. Do have a great trading day.